The trouble began with something as simple and innocent as flowers. My front yard had become my sanctuary, a place where I carefully planted tulips, daisies, and roses that bloomed in a brilliant array of colors. Neighbors often stopped to admire it, some even taking pictures as they walked past. It brought joy not just to me, but to the entire street. But to the HOA, joy wasn't the priority. A letter arrived one morning, stamped in bold red across the top, violation notice. According to them, my flower garden was too colorful and not in keeping with the uniform aesthetic of the neighborhood. The absurdity of it was laughable, but the fine attached to the letter was very real. At first, I assumed it had to be a mistake. After all, the bylaws clearly allowed seasonal plantings of flowers and shrubs. Yet when I reached out for clarification, I was met with cold indifference. They insisted my flowers disrupted the visual harmony they wanted to maintain. Their solution was simple: remove them or face escalating fines. What they didn't expect was that I would actually read the bylaws word for word. Buried within the dense legal jargon was a clause they had overlooked. It stated that native plants and pollinator-friendly gardens shall not be restricted or penalized. And right there was my loophole. So, instead of ripping out my beloved garden, I expanded it. I went to a local nursery and filled my yard with milkweed, black-eyed Susans, coneflowers, and lavender, all officially recognized as pollinator-friendly plants native to the region. My once modest garden grew into a vibrant, buzzing haven for bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. The HOA's reaction was immediate and furious. More letters followed, each more threatening than the last. They claimed my yard looked wild and uncontrolled. But each time they tried to push me, I responded with a copy of their own bylaws, highlighting the section that protected native and pollinator gardens. Soon, my yard became a local attraction. Families walked by to show their children the butterflies fluttering between the flowers. Neighbors voiced their support, pointing out how much life and beauty the garden brought to the block. And the HOA found itself in an impossible position. To punish me, they would have to rewrite the bylaws entirely, a process that required a majority vote from homeowners. That vote never came. Too many residents enjoyed what my garden had become. Instead, the HOA was forced to back down, their threats reduced to silence. What started as their attempt to control my yard ended up exposing their overreach. The fines vanished, the flowers stayed, and the garden flourished more than ever. In the end, the HOA learned a lesson. Sometimes, the very rules they try to weaponize against you can become the shield that protects you. Do like and subscribe for more interesting story.